we have the fellow Greek and the voice of Seraphim, Elias Tufexis.
You know him as the voice of Batman. He's also on the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the man of the High Tower, the king of the gods, Jason O'Mara.
She's won a BAFTA. She's one of the most talented actresses we know. She's our Demeter, Cissy Jones.
You know her from Final Fantasy. She is the wisest of all the gods, Sarah Elmalier.
He's our God of War, and he's a great guy. Let's hear it for Matt Lowe, our Aries.
This is the Michael Jordan of South Korea in directing. Jay Kim, our supervising director for seasons 2 and season 3. And we have a special announcement. You will know him from True Detective and Cheers. We got Woody Harrelson. Come on out, Woody. Our executive producer, Mike Hughes. Here he is.
Here's he's an episodic director. He stepped up. He did an amazing job on our show. Let's give it up for one of our directors, Josh Covey.
Jack Black called this next gentleman an auteur. We agree with Jack Black. This is our season 1 supervising director, and he has a name that's harder to pronounce than Parlapanides. Sean Nigagoshian.
Last but not least, he's kind of a legend in the mixing world. He mixed seasons 2 and 3 of Blood of Zeus. He has, I think, 3 or 4 Emmys. This is DJ Lynch. We have a couple surprises for you. We have 3 deleted scenes from Blood of Zeus that we're going to show. What we really want to do is start off and talk to our cast a bit. Again, this is our chance to say farewell to Blood of Zeus. It's been a great run. We've worked on this show for several years. Vlas and I would mention this in the cast and crew screening. Can't help but think of something Tom Cruise said in the classic Cocktail from the 80s. He said, all things end poorly or they wouldn't end. And we actually disagree with that, because this ended beautifully. This is a great little send-off, and we're glad that you could be here to send off the show with all of us.
So we mentioned to the cast, anyone can chime in. This is again going to be very loosey-goosey. The first question, though, is for the King of the Gods, Jason O'Mara. Just wanted to ask, was there a scene or a moment that you truly loved when you look back on all 3 seasons?
Do you mean in the show, or do you mean in the recording of the show?
I mean in both. That would be great if you have one or 2.
Well, I remember in the first season, we rarely kind of get to record together, we're always separate, but in the first season, I don't remember why, but I got to record a bit with Derek and Mamie, and that was really special because it feels like, I don't know, back in the 90s I did a little bit with BBC Radio 4, and that's a sort of a situation where you get around a microphone with a group of actors and a group of people doing sound effects, and it's all recorded at the same time live, and there's something really exciting about that. And so there was something exciting about being in the room with those guys, and obviously amazing actors as well, but that was kind of when we were trying to find out what the show was, wasn't it? It was like trying to find out what the pitch was, the tone was, the level of the show, which was pretty, as you can see from the episodes, it's pretty operatic, so it's trying to find the right pitch for that. So that was probably my favorite. And honestly, anytime Zeus comes in with his lightning bolts and rescues somebody or kicks ass, that's always a good moment. And all I'm doing there is just like,
Jason's referring to the very first season of Blood of Zeus, believe it or not. We recorded it in before COVID in 2019. So he was in a recording studio with Derek Phillips, who played Heron, and with Amy Gummer, who played Elektra. So they really got to work off each other, where the rest of the show was all recorded remotely because of COVID.
Can you do that sound again that you do when you...
Elias, you voiced Seraphim, and he's kind of one of the most tragic characters in the show, very complex. What was the most challenging part of that, or was it challenging for you?
If you like cartoons, movies, books, music, I demand you subscribe to this channel. Subscribe, be prepared for doom. Subscribe or be prepared for doom. Do not resist. Do not resist. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.